Another great morning to get up, get after it, and we're not messing around this morning. Oh no. Today, we're going hard. We're back at it with the intervals. They're gonna be tough. The goal is to accumulate at least 30 minutes in zone 4 today. I'm gonna accomplish that by running 5 sets. Each set's gonna be 6 minutes long. And for the duration of each set, we're trying to get up into that like 165 plus range. So it's gonna be hard, it's gonna be tough. The legs are definitely gonna feel it. I believe I should be able to push down in that like 7-minute mile pace is where we should land at. If we can go a little bit faster, great, but that should be where I land today. So yeah, legs are feeling fresh. No more messing around. It's time to get back on that horse. I'm gonna hit a 5-minute warm up and then we're gonna get after it. See you guys out there. All right guys, here we go. First interval starts now. It's gonna be a hell of a session. Let's do this. All right, set 1 done, not too bad. I can tell these are gonna get tough though. First set did pretty good, about 650 pace. Heart rate was like 166. 4 more to go, let's get after it. All right, set 2 done. Definitely much harder. Heart rate got up into the 170s. Still pushing that like 650 pace. Couple minutes to recover. 3 more. All right, set 3 done. These are getting real hard now. Let's go, baby. All right, that one started slowing down a little bit at some points. Probably averaged out pretty close to that 7 minutes. Heart rate, we're cruising up to the 172, 175, but it's all good. That's the name of the game. 2 sets left. Let's crush them out. Set 4 done. I'm starting to get gassed. Oh, that one was really hard. Gotta do 1 more though. I can tough it out. Last set slowed down a little bit. Probably like 710. Heart rate at one point I saw touched 180, so we're giving it all we got. Final set. Last one, fast one, finish strong. I'll see you guys at the finish line. Okay, last one done. That was a hard workout, man. Felt pretty good on the last set. Heart rate up to 180 again. A good chunk of it I pushed right at 7 minutes, so right where we want to be. Very tired though. Legs are feeling it pretty good in my left Achilles, so we're stopping at a pretty good point. All right, let's recover. I'll get you back at the car. Oh man, that workout was tough, dude. I am gassed from today. I did really good though. I crushed it out. I persevered through. I felt solid about it through like each interval. I was able to get down to that 7 minutes or below. I think maybe like set 3 or 4, there was a portion where I was kind of cruising at like 720, but then I brought it back there at the end to finish strong. But man, interval training is so tough. It really kicks your butt out there, but it's so good for you. Pushing up that VO2 max, really just kind of pushing yourself, you know, testing your mettle out there. It's always good. It's always good to do. But man, I don't ever look forward to them. In the moment, they're hard, but when you're done, you actually feel like you accomplished something. It's like the best feeling ever. The recovery periods go by so fast too. Like you barely feel like you've got time to get back. I could always push it for a little bit longer. I try to stick to like 2 minutes so that I get 2 minutes recovery between each session. You get 10 minutes recovery overall, and then you just move right into it. I feel like if you recover too long, kind of missing the point. Like the goal is to like kind of stress test yourself, have your heart rate be in that high threshold range for like quite a while. So I try to keep that rest period to only 2 minutes. If it's really bad, I'll push to 3. I know, pretty crazy. But 2 seems to be like a sweet spot. But overall, super solid run today. Glad to have gotten another one in the books. Got to go home, prepare for the rest of the day. We got a bike ride to hit this afternoon, so I'll see you guys there. Dude, so I'm on my way here, getting to the boat launch, because we're going to ride the bike today, obviously. As you can tell with my gear, I get like halfway here and I realize, oh, I forgot my watch, which is so brutal because it's like, I thought about, should I raw dog it? Should I just go out there, use the phone, try to guess the mileage? And then I was like, no, let's just turn around. So I ended up turning around, going home to grab my watch, which is just such a pain in the butt. So that was super cool, having to go back home, do all that, but not that big of a deal. Still got a really great day to go for a bike ride. I'm pretty pumped up about it. It's sunny. We're gonna hit the road, baby. Let's go. Back in the mauve jersey. Last time, things didn't go too well in the mauve jersey. You guys hear that? Fingers crossed that everything works out fine today. I'm shooting for 30 miles. I don't know how long that's gonna take. I think I kind of nailed the route that's gonna get me there, so we'll see. I might end up just a little bit short, but I'm feeling pretty good about this. Just hoping for not too bad of traffic and getting out there. It's pretty sunny today, but it's not too hot. It's nice. It's cooled down the last couple days, which will be fantastic. I won't be dying out there. But anyway, I'm running low on time. Let's get this sucker off the rack. Let's hit the road. Dude, every time I do one of these new routes, it comes with these gnarly hill climbs. This one is never ending. Doesn't look that bad. This thing's kicking my ass, man. All right, focus up. Let's crest this sucker. Last hill climb and I'm home free. I'm definitely feeling the fatigue in my legs from the run this morning. Last hill though, and then it's cruising on the way home, baby. All right, let's crush the sucker out. Oh man, that turned out to be a much harder ride than I thought it was gonna be. Didn't quite make the 30 miles, which is a bummer, but we tackled some hills, so that was pretty good. Way more hills than I thought we were gonna tackle, which has its pluses and minuses. It's kind of why I want to get off the trail sometimes. Because on the trail, I feel like it's too flat all the time, you know, and I don't always want to do the flats. But today was a pretty good ride. I feel like I got a pretty good workout in for sure. Let me tell you though, my legs definitely started feeling fatigued towards the end. So although I only got 24 miles in, it really was probably for the best. I don't know if they were gonna hold out much longer. And then I checked Strava as well. It says I only did 933 feet of elevation gain, which, man, when you're out there, it feels like you're doing so much more. I know that's kind of like a pretty wussy amount. It's not even doing 1,000, but it's something, you know, better than nothing. If I was on the trail, it would have just been flat. The fact that, you know, I'm doing any sort of elevation gain is a good thing. There's not too many hills over here. I don't really want to, I've done it before, but I don't really want to like just go up and down a hill all day. You just get really bored. So it's nice to like mix them into the route. So I'll have to figure that out. And I really want to try to dial in something that's like 30 to 40 miles. I don't know. I got to find a good loop. I know there's tons of stuff that people do around here. I got to figure it out. I got to connect with the community, get some suggestions from people and figure out what the best routes are, because I just don't have them right now, but that's okay. We'll get better. But otherwise, I'd say that was a pretty successful ride overall. We didn't have a mishap in the mauve shirt today, so it's not cursed. Woo! Let's go. All right, that's going to do it for today. I think the goal is to get a swim in tomorrow. I should be able to make it happen. Got to drag myself out of bed in the morning. Hold me to it, please. I'll catch you guys at the pool. All right, team. Good morning. It's Friday. Woo! We did it. We made it. It's the end of the week, baby. Today's actually going to be my last workout for this week. I'm going out of town again this weekend. It's like I've been going out of town so much, it's really messing up my schedule a little bit. That's okay. You gotta do stuff. You gotta live life. Going camping this weekend. I'm really excited for it. Should be a lot of fun. But for today, I actually don't have a lot of time this morning. So we're gonna turn today's swim into a bit of a recovery swim because I am super sore, especially in the bottom half. I shouldn't say super sore. I'm just really tired. Like I can feel the fatigue in my legs. I feel that like I don't have 100% energy today. So we're gonna use today's session. I probably only have like a half hour or so. We're gonna use it as mostly a recovery session. Gonna do probably some sprint sets, couple, I don't know, medium-sized sets, maybe some like 250s and stuff like that. And then we're gonna call it a day, hit the road. All right, don't have a lot of time to yap about this morning, so let's get ready, pack up. I'll catch you guys in the pool. All right, let's get some sprints in, huh? First one. All right, guys, we did it. Powered through. Let me tell you, I was not up for the task today. My back and shoulders are so tired. I lifted pretty heavy on Wednesday. Flex, I know, no big deal. But it definitely made me like super tired for today. Like I just did not have a lot of energy. So I was really glad that I decided just to have a recovery session, because no way was I going for a full 2K today. But anyway, got 1,000 yards in. I ended up doing a 250 to start. Then I did 5 100-yard sprints and then a 250 to end. Good news, if there's any, on my first sprint, I broke a record. I set my fastest 100 time at 1 minute 25 seconds, 1 second faster than before. Woo, let's go. That's improvement, baby. We're getting better. I didn't feel like I was swimming that fast, let me tell you. The rest of the sets didn't go as well by any means. They weren't bad, don't get me wrong, but the first one was at 125, then 126, then 127, then 131, and then the last one, I brought it back down to 130. Let's go. I was like, come on, it's the last one. Push through, you got this. And then I ended with that 250, obviously. But yeah, I don't know. I'm tired today. Didn't have the best energy, which happens. You know, not every session's going to be the best session that you have, but you still got to show up. You still got to get it done. And that's what we did today. All right, guys, that's going to be it. I'll catch you in the next one.